So Jess, there's obviously, other than, heart transplant, where there's only one way to get a heart transplant, that's what I went through. With kidney, there's a few different avenues. Could you explain the different options and what they are and what they mean?
Yeah. So there's three different options to get a kidney transplant. One is the deceased wait list, where the recipient who needs a kidney transplant is on dialysis and they complete a series of tests to be listed if there was an organ that became available in Australia, that they would be ranked and awarded that organ after a certain period of time. There's the living options as well. So there's two ways to get a kidney through a living donor. And at North Shore, we participate heavily in both. So first of all, there's someone that knows you, that comes forward, a living directed kidney. They could be your husband or wife, your child or cousin, genetically related or emotionally related to you. But then there's also the paired kidney exchange program. And oftentimes they are still your loved one that you, the donor and the recipient, both enter into this kidney program. And it just increases the ability to make matches. The reason you would be entered into the paired kidney is that if the genetics of your blood, of your genes, is not a complete match for your recipient, there would be better outcomes if we could find a better genetic match for you. So by entering into the paired kidney exchange program, you still are donating for your loved one, just not directly to your loved one. What else did you want to know? So
third option
is an altruistic donor. So an altruistic donor is someone that has come forward that does not know anyone directly that needs a kidney, but has been feels like they have an extra organ and they have something to give, and they believe that this is the way that something that they want to do. So the altruistic donor does the same workup as every other donor, but they enter into the paired kidney exchange program, and that means that they create a chain of events. So by pledging in their kidney, some people in the paired kidney exchange also then have matches made, and it cascades down to create sometimes 5, 6, 7 different transplants. And the final kidney, because it started by someone that doesn't have a partner, a recipient in the chain, it goes to the deceased wait list, meaning the transplant wait list.
Yeah, there's quite a lot to it, isn't there? But great to have all those different options. And obviously, if you've got any further questions, speak to your transplant team about that.
Certainly, yeah.